This call is now being recorded.
So, as ma'am asked, I'm starting from the mathematics. What is mathematics? Because ma'am told me that many faculty are there from different backgrounds. So, and also ma'am asked me about from the introduction till the research. So, very few sections, things we are going to touch. And so, as we know, mathematics is the queen of sciences. And so, what is the need of studying mathematics? That we will see. So I have given here mathematics is a secret language that only maths wizards can decipher. But becoming maths wizards is not that much difficult. It is very much easy nowadays with the evolved technology. So that's what we are going to see. What are all the mathematics tools available online, which is a FOSS, free open online sources, which are available to us. So that we are going to see today. Mathematics is the foundation of scientific discovery, engineering, finance, and technology. As we know, it plays a crucial role in problem solving. That is a major thing that we see in the mathematics. It helps us the problem solving to develop problem solving skills, logical reasoning, data analysis across various disciplines. With advancements in technology, researchers, students, and professionals now have access to powerful online and software based mathematical tools that simplify. Why we need that? Because that simplify complex calculations, visualize data, and perform symbolic computations. Mathematics does many amazing things. Here are some examples. So, as I told you, the first criteria comes under this problem solving. So, mathematics helps us solve problems in various fields such as physics, engineering, economics, computer science, and modeling real world phenomena. So, basically, researcher. So, through researcher on physics, chemistry, sociology, whatever the background they have, they will be first of all selecting the problem that you know. As you know, they will be selecting the problem, and they will model the problem. Okay, so according to the objectives and the tools that they choose. So mathematics actually helps them to model the real world phenomena. And critical thinking and logic, it teaches mathematics teaches us to think critically and logically, helping us making informed decisions and evaluate evidences. And maths helps in communication and expression, science and technology advancements, and data analysis. The most useful and the subject which is having the vast scope nowadays is data analysis, data scientist. So the mathematics and statistics is the basic for the data analysis and interpretation. So cryptography and cybersecurity, optimization and efficiency. So for a problem, we will look for a solution which is an optimal solution. So maths helps in that, in finding a good decision, in arriving to a good decision. And maths inspires art, architecture, design, creating visually stunning and functional works. And finally, understanding the universe. So, maths helps us grasp the fundamental laws of the universe from gravity to quantum mechanics. Hope physics teachers will accept this. And mathematics is all around us, and its impact is profound. Why we use online and software tools? It actually enhances the efficiency, so which is solving complex equations in a very shorter period and analyze a large data sets quickly. And also it provides us accuracy of the data, and we are able to visualize our data and through graphs, plots, and models. And automation, which is a if we have to do a repetitive methodology, repetitive steps, then the online tool really help us to do that. And accessibility, which use cloud-based solutions from anywhere in the world. First most popular math tool. So when I started to search for the first mathematical tool, it gives me a lot of actually gave me a lot of tools, among which I saw that Mathway is the most efficient, popular first mathematics online tool that was launched in the year 1999 as a web-based problem-solving tool for maths. What it did, it allowed users to enter maths problems and provided step-by-step solutions. So therefore, any student or non-maths person can learn how to solve a problem through the step-by-step solutions. And also, apart from the mathway, there are other most popular mathematical tool, which is popularly known as Wolfram Alpha, which is here from 2009, which is available online from 2009, and Symbolab. It is a mathematical problem solving tool that also provides step-by-step solutions. And next, we are going to see some artificial intelligence tools, which is called as FOSS. FOSS. FOSS stands for Free Open Source Softwares. So it is easily available. It is actually free to use, and the source code, no, in the FOSS, it is openly available for anyone to view. The source code is available for anyone to view, to modify, and to distribute. So here we see first the first one I have put it as Copilot, because I'll be using, I'm a fan lover of Copilot. Instead of ChatGPT, I have checked both ChatGPT versions 3.5 and version 4 is also available in our college. But apart from Copilot, when apart from ChatGPT, when I go with the Copilot, I was able to get a very easy to use content generator. So hope you have seen. Anyway, I'm just showing how the Copilot can be used for the content generation, because nowadays we are doing a lot of administrative work, and we are asked to prepare many documents, soft copies. So for that we need the content generator. Okay, so this Copilot actually will give you in a fraction of second. So I just share that screen with you. Give me a second. So the Copilot is available in Microsoft Edge, that you could see the symbol in blue color. It is available in all the systems, PCs and the laptops. So one second, it takes a little bit time. So I come to Copilot later. It takes time to open. Yeah, yeah, let's go. So hope you're seeing my screen. So this is the one edge screen. It is also a search engine like Google and Yahoo. So here also you can put whatever the thing you want. Search tools in physics. So it will give you with the research articles. So not only the content, it also will give you the research article related the thing, the keyword that you have given. And see here, I hope you can see this symbol. So if I press this symbol, so it will ask you the message to type, the Copilot. So what are the thing you're doing with the ChatGPT versions 3 or 3.5, you can do the same here with the Copilot. So it has three versions. If you sign in, I haven't signed in here. This is my son's laptop. So if you have signed in with your account, it will show you three kinds: professional, moderate, or in a funny way. So you can generate the content in these three ways, and you can make use of it. So it will, for example, if I'm putting what is maths? Mathematics. Yeah, okay. So I have to go with the Desmos and the Zotero, so I'm stopping here. So this is how the Copilot works. going back with the presentation. Yeah. So here you are seeing Goggle. You are seeing, oh yeah, I have to talk about the other AI tools. So we started with the Copilot. So Pi.ai. So what is Pi.ai? It is also similar to the ChatGPT version 3.5. It reads out the content. So it's again a content generator, but you can hear, you can actually, it is audible. If you click on the word that you are seeing on the screen, you can hear the word. Okay. And word.ai, word tune, quillbolt, or the one which are used for the rephrasing the sentences. If you want to rephrase the sentence in your document, then you can use quillbolt. Quillbolt is the best. And the flippity.net, it is again very, very, very most useful for us. It's a free online platform, as I said, which provides a range of tools and resources for the educators. For example, for students, if you want to make any quizzes or crosswords or any kind of other way of presentation to check them, to evaluate, uh, to give the assessment, you can use the flippity.net. So there are various kinds of tasks you can frame, actually, you can create through that. And the next one is Coggle.it. It's a mind map. Hope you know what is a mind map. So through Coggle.it, you can actually create the mind map. So it is very much useful for you. If you have, I have already created my mind maps with respect to the various subjects I have taught to the class students. For example, for mechanics, I have taught mechanics last semester. For the mechanics subject, I have created the mind map with the. If you want to, if you want me to show, I can show actually. One second. So these are all the various ways to catch the students, to hold the students in the classroom, to get their attention completely. So, and also you can present this kind of mind maps in your research papers. So that's what I want to say. It is very much useful because there are kind of learners like auditory learners, visual learners. No, so for visual learners, if you present your content through mind map, they will easily catch up what is the content, what about the subject. So Google.it IT will be useful for you. Since network in our at our home is little bit slow, it takes time for me to take you to the tab that I have opened. So this is the Google.it web page. So if you see, I hope you are seeing it. So I have shown this map with the mechanics subject. So I can draw the parent. This is the parent icon, and from this I have drawn the child icons. So from this I have put mechanics of rigid bodies. From that I have put kinematics, dynamics, and statics. And here mechanics of deformable bodies and mechanics of fluids. So I can actually interconnect the icons from anywhere to anywhere, and also I can create more and more child branches. So we can easily, and also you can design it. So I have given here with the oval shape now, so you can design as you wish. So there are more. If you explore more, you can get it very easily. You can do this for your students or for your research paper. You can input this one, so it can be easily understandable. And the next one, so GeoGebra I have put, Flippity I have put, but the next one I would like to show you the Desmos, which is most useful for your research. So this, Prezi. Prezi is another online tool which is useful for your presentations, which is useful for making the PPTs, and it will take you as a tour. This also can be very much useful for the presentation in the class, only for the presentation, not for the for generating the research paper. But when you go for the presentations for the conferences, you can use this Prezi.com, which will actually make others to feel as a tool. So, one second, I'll show that too. It will take just 2 seconds. It's similar to Canva. Almost all of us are using Canva nowadays. So Prezi also is similar to that, but it will give some different feeling. It's not just a PPT. You will see. It's like you can download this as a video. You can download this as a GIF. So as a PPT. So and also it can incorporate with the music. So if you want to make any video, then you can put all the slides into the Prezi and you can download it as a video. So this is the one. So I have created my projects. So you have to log in into this with your mail ID, and so this is another presentation I have prepared for my students and for a conference also. So here I show you about the tensor, the project that I have done for the students on these tensors. So when you start a class, when you give the introduction to the students, or when you give introduction to the chairpersons in the conferences, you can start with the praise, and then you can get it to your core paper, right? That will give you a good feel and a very good impression on you. That actually it will be a different way to present your paper, not using the same type of PPT, Microsoft PPT. We can make use of these kinds of online tools which are available to us, and it's a free online tool also. It takes time. What happened? It takes time. Okay, fine, fine. So I move to the next one. So next one, ChatGPT, you know all very well, and so Wolfram Alpha and Whimsicall. Whimsicall is the easy one, which actually helps you to, which is similar to the Flippy.net. Flippity.net has various features, no? So similarly, the Whimsicall also has the same kind of tool, and also it gives you mind map, similar to Coggle. So it gives you mind map also. So Lumi.com, the LMS platforms, Lumi.com and Moodle, if you want to generate your own e-content, so Lumi.com and Moodle can be used. It is actually user friendly, right? So if you want to explore more on Lumi.com and Moodle, you can just uh, browse. The manual is available, so you can have it. So you can, if you want to apply the NPTEL course along with the Moodle or Lumi.com, you can easily do it. So I have applied for complex analysis with the help of the Moodle, which was accepted by the University of Madras, and it is waiting for the license from the central government, NPTEL. So next one, Desmos. Desmos is actually most useful online tool for us as a researcher and as a teacher. It focuses on graphing functions and equations with a simple interactive interface. So it is easier to use with a clean, simple interface for quick graphing. So from drawing a bullet, straight line, a graph, a 2D graph, and a 3D graph, till the testing of hypothesis in the statistics, or drawing the histogram, or any all the features in the statistics can be done with the Desmos. Okay, so I show you how we can do this in the Desmos platform. So for that, you have to click on desmos.com. One second, I show that. Hope I'm with you. So this is the Desmos. This is the Desmos interface where you can see it's time to load. So if you start desmos.com, initially it will ask you with what mail ID it has to be signed in. So for that you have to enter your email ID. So if you want me to show you step by step procedure for getting into the Desmos, I'll show you. So first of all, you have to sign up into your account. And next one, so you'll be seeing if you have already entered the Google Chrome with your mail ID, it will just ask you whether it has to be signed in with the Google or with the Apple. So you can click on sign in with Google. So in the next step, you'll be seeing this screen. So you'll be choosing your account, and then you'll be entering into the Desmos, Desmos graphing calculator. So if you see this interface, you can see here the right top corner. So you could see my name. So this is my account. And if you see this globe sign, if you click on that, so it will show you the languages that you use, or the languages that you can convert from one to another. So we can't search for for Tamil, which is not available here. And if you press this help button, it will show you how to create the graphs with the sliders, with the tables, with the restrictions. You can have the various kinds of shapes like circles, parabola, rectangle, hyperbola, and after that you could see the regressions. All the statistical tools can be tested here. So you can actually explore with the help of this manual. And here this symbol is to share your graph. If you have drawn the graph and if you want to save it, then you can click on this and you can print or export image, or you can embed this as a link into your research paper. So if I click on the export image, you could see. So if I have drawn the figure, it will show here. So you can download this as PNG, SVG, or Braille Nimeth. So there are various kinds, but usually we will have PNG standard format. And it also gives you the options with this grid, whether it should be in small square, medium square, large square, and so on. And also here you could see this in a square shape. You can change it to rectangular shape also, like this, thin or medium or thick. You can use any one. So when you download your image to embed into your research paper. So first, I would like to show you how to draw how to plot a point. Let us begin with the plotting a point. Since this is, I don't know whether you have already done with the Desmos. For the beginners, I'm saying. So these are all the basic commands I have put. So if you want to move the graph, you can move the cursor from left to right. And if you want to contract or expand, you can use Control plus or minus. And if you click the home button, you can see the graph default setting. So here you could see, and so I have already drawn these graphs. So I have this in my list. And next one, and you can share as I told you. And if you see the tool button here, you can see here the tool button here. So if you click on that, you could see that. So what kind of grid you want to see? So I have chosen this, and if you want to choose this, so you can have this kind of graph. Okay. And x-axis, y-axis, I have ticked, so it will show x-axis and y-axis. If you don't want, you can unclick on it, and you can just have a plot like this. Okay, just please explore so you can have a lot of ideas about this. And then here, this is the command. So on the left side, I'm showing you, this is the command lines. So I have given commands, but each and every letter will be considered as a command in Desmos. So if you want to insert your command for your reference, then it has to be chosen as a command, as a note here. So first one is f of x expression. So if you choose this f of x expression and enter anything, enter a word or a dot, it will be considered as a command. Okay. So next one is the note. So as I told you, if you choose this and give, so that will be considered as a note, and that will not be performed by the Desmos. So no error will happen if you choose this for your, if you are giving note for your preference, for your reference. And next one is the table. If you click on that, it will show you the x and y values to be input as a table. So after creating the table, you can perform the histograms or the t-test or regression or correlation. So it will easily give you so the result and the regression lines, drawing, including drawing. So we'll see one by one. The next one, so if you want to choose, if you want to give the next command, so you'll just enter, click enter button, so you will get the next command line like this. Okay, then you can save by clicking Control S by to save the graph. Already we have seen how to save a graph, so Control S also is another choice for saving the graph. And so that's all. This is the basic commands which can be used in the Desmos. Now I show you how to do with the graphing. So you can see this command. I have put within the bracket -2, 1. Okay, so if you put this immediately after putting this point within the bracket -2, 1, you will get this one. You will get this one. So I have actually suppressed this. Now I'm clicking on it to activate. So now it has generated the point -2, 1, and you could see the point over here, and you could see the point -2, 1 over here. If I ask the Desmos calculator, graphing calculator, to label it, so it will show you the point on the graph. Okay. And also an animation can be generated by using this bullet. If I'm giving, actually in this command I have given the exact bullet -2, 1. But instead of giving the exact point, if I'm giving a comma b as a general point, and immediately after putting the a comma b, the point a comma b within the bracket, it will give you label. And since a comma b is not a numeral, in the next second itself, it will show you this one. This is called a slider. So in the slider, it has taken a is equal to 1.5 by default. But when you see this, it starts from -10 to +10. That means the a value will take from the range -10 to +10. Okay, if I click on it, so you could see. So now I suppress this one. I have asked the Desmos calculator to generate this code A comma B. So this A comma B has been generated by clicking on the values of A. So it is moving from -10 to +10. And if you want to change, the A is the x coordinate. So that, therefore it is moving parallel to the x-axis. If you are moving B, that is the y coordinate, so you could see the dot moving in parallel to the y-axis. If I move both, so you will have such animation with the bullet point. So next one, so this is with respect to the dots. This is with respect to the dots. And if we move further with the straight lines, so the general straight line has been given y is equal to mx plus c, or otherwise you can give a specific straight line like y is equal to 2x plus 3, or whatever the line you want to draw, so that you can insert here only with respect to uh, two variables. So always if you are giving only 2x plus 3, that will be considered as y. So no need to give y explicitly, but here I have given for you, so no need to give y explicitly. You can just put mx plus c itself, it will consider it as y. Okay, I have given mx plus c to show you with the slider. Since m and c are the some general terms which will take, I can also change this. I can also change this range like -20 or -22 plus 20. I can change it along with the step. So minor value or the highest value can be given like 0.1 or 0.2 or 1.0 or 2.0. You can choose as you want. So I have given like this. So now I'm generating this line. So I'm asking the Desmos graphic calculator to draw this line y is equal to mx plus c. Now both the sliders are working. So with the various values of m and c. So next one, shading with the restrictions and the inequalities. So now we know how to draw a straight line. So if you want to draw the region, if you want to shade the region with the inequality, then we can use this less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, as you know already. So y greater than or equal to 2x plus 3 gives you like this. You can change the color also by clicking on this. You can change the color with this setting. So I have chosen. So I can choose any color as I want. So if I want to draw three graphs, three curves, three regions in the same page, then I can choose different colors. So this is y less than or equal to 2x. So I have put 2x less than or equal to y less than 2x plus 3. So likewise, you can draw your regions. So this is most useful for the researchers who is doing with the sociology background, those who are doing with the commerce backgrounds, with the data sets. They can easily go ahead with this Desmos calculator for the researchers. And I have inserted a table here with the points x comma y. So I have inserted, if you click, it's very easy. If you click here, you can see the table over here and you can give the x values and y values. So if I put one by one, so next one is automatically generating. Next line is automatically coming into this. So likewise, you can enter your points. So after entering your points, so let me suppress this point so you can easily see the other things. So if I unclick, the label will not be there. Now I'm choosing this. So you could see 2, 4, 4, 8, 6, 12, 8, 16 and 23, 45 are the pairs of the points. For this pair of points, we are able to draw a line which is a regression line. Right? So we could see the points also over there. And also you can create the lines like this through the set of values from 1 to 10. You can give range like this from 1 to 10, from 1 comma 3 comma etc 19. See, you could see this. Only the odd values I have given, I have chosen. So for this L1 and L2, so instead of inserting points over here in the table, I can create L1 and L2, and also I can use this table over here like this. And for this table, you can draw the figure. That's all. And this one, and also as I said, you can change the color. And this one is r is equal to tan of nt plus sine of, just I have put one trigonometric function here. So to show you how it draws. And here also the n parameter n is a general number, no? So that can be given with the slider. So it will give you like this. So it can be downloaded as a GIF or a video. So that can be presented in your presentation. So it will be more effective when you go for conferences or for CAs or for appraisals. You can show these things there. So next one, so there are a lot of functions available here in Desmos. So we are running out of time. Correlation regression, just now we saw, that is the basic one, that is enough. Then we go with the animation of straight line, we saw that. And t-test prompts, I think this is most useful for you. Computer science background faculty, BCA faculty, you may have statistics as a paper for you. So here just we are entering the L1, the list, the first list. So by L1, I have given the name. It is not the name which is default there. It's not like that. L1 is an, I can give it as X. I can give the next list as Y or F or G. You can use any letter as you like. Okay, so here I have given L1 as the first list for my understanding. So I have given 180, 125, 240, 150, and for the next one L2 I have given. Now I am just operating, and I'll just show you. Now I'm inserting next command line. I can shuffle also, so I can bring this line here after this L2. Now I'll perform. To perform this, I have to click on this keypad, so it will show you this. So this is how you have to enter all the numbers and the expressions. So L2 I have inserted like this. So this is how you have to use your keyboard, which is available in the Desmos, or else you can use your own keyboard, which is available with your laptop or system. Right, I show you the functions. Here you could see a lot of functions starting from the trigonometry functions. So if you give sign of t, it will give you it. If you give sign of t, it will draw you by taking the slider for the variable t. So sin t, cos t, tan t, so etc. You can see the inverse trigonometry functions also can be done. So if you click on the mean, so mean, median, minimum, maximum, quartile or quantitative standard deviation, everything is here. Variance, everything is here. You could see. Correlation is here, so it will give you the correlation coefficient of two list of values. So, and histograms, dot plots, box plots can be drawn, and the various distributions are given here: chi-square distribution, normal distribution, t distribution, Poisson distribution. All the distributions are here. Statistical tests are here. So see calculus. So you can explore, you can spend time with the Desmos, you can really find it useful. I show you how to do the t-test, since already I start from the statistical tools, the mean. So I'm asking the Desmos calculator to find the mean of the first list L1. So now I'm using my keyboard here. So immediately it gives you the answer 173.75 for the first list. If I ask for the second list, this is the mean. If I ask for median, I'm typing it. So median value of the second list. So if I give, either I can type or I can use the function. T-test of L1, comma L2. I use the function. Okay, the syntax is IT test of L1 comma L2. So it shows you, it gives you the p value. The p value that you know the p value for the two tail test, you can change the from the two tail test to a single tail test. So if it is less than 0.5, then H naught will be accepted, otherwise it will be rejected. So likewise, you can check with the t test or chi-square test, or paired t-test is also available. This one is the paired t-test, and single mean t-test is available. So I show you. So this is the paired t-test. So this is the single mean t-test. And next one, hope you can please spend some time if you really interested with this Desmos, and you can see a lot of useful tools with this Desmos. Since the only 10 minutes more, I just want to tell you about Zotero, which is useful for the citations. It is useful for the citation. It's a citation manager. So I'm stopping with the Desmos here. For Zotero, you have to download the Zotero application in your laptop, and or either you can have it in your laptop for your account, or you can have it as a extension with your email ID online, which is available online. So I have downloaded on my desktop, and I have incorporated my Zotero account with my email ID. So I have the Zotero icon on my laptop itself. So I share the screen with you. Hope you are seeing my screen. So, so you could see my papers here. So this is the Zotero application, which I have in which I have incorporated three of my papers. Are you able to see this?
We cannot see the screen.
Okay. One second, please. The major problem with the online tools is the time we spend to open and close. Otherwise, when we start using it, it will be easy for us. It will minimize our time and everything. But the opening the app is taking a little bit time. Just a second, please. I closed it down and I have reopened it since we are not able to see. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Don't want to take your time much. This is the final thing I want to show you.
Yes, ma'am. Now the screen is visible.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So this is the Zotero app. So I have downloaded and have executed in my laptop. So the Zotero icon is visible. So when I clicked on it, so this is the interface of the Zotero. So when we see this, so it is actually showing here the my library. So when you explore this, you could see a lot of options as we see in the Microsoft Word, right? So that you can explore more. But the basic, very interesting element I want to share with you is this one. So here, when you see this, when you click on this, you could see what type of article you want to choose, whether it is a book or it is a research article. So there are a lot of kinds of document. It is given here, no? It is listed here, no? So I am going with the journal article. Fine. So I have chosen the type now. So when I chose this, immediately I am getting this one. So here I have to type the information of my articles one by one. Actually, why Zotero is needed? I'm telling you to the reason why Zotero is needed. So we have, as we are the teachers, we have actually we are forced to publish articles every year. We have that kind of pressure in from our college, no? So for that, we will be publishing a series of articles. So those articles actually can be collaborated as a single document here in Zotero. So in my library, I'm saving all my papers which can be interlinked, which can be related with each other, and which is under which category I can put it along with the DOI, right? So here, when I click on the research article, here it shows the journal article, and with the title, we start with the title, author, publication, volume, issue, everything you have to enter manually. But we won't like this because this option is there, but we are not going to use this option. You could see this magic pencil, no? So when you click on this option, you could see and enter ISBNs, DOAs, PMIDs, and so on. So for all our research article which has been published in the journals, we will get the DOAs or ISBNs, no? So that can be actually copied and pasted here. For example, I have a paper with the DOI. So I'm choosing one of my Scopus paper. Yeah, this is here. So that's why I didn't put all the papers here to show you. I have retained some. So here I can enter. So I have clicked on it. I have pasted that and I just pressed enter. So my paper has come here. So best bonds for Fekete functional for the K through transformation, and the entire article informations are here. You could see. So what is the title of the article? Who are the authors? What is the journal name? And what is the issue? The page numbers, everything. The journal EGMS, Earthline Journal of Mathematical, uh, is the publisher's name that has been given here. So all the detail has been uh, generated here on the right side, as you see. So this is the one news, and when you see this tag, so by clicking on the tag, you could actually give the keywords that you insert in your research article, no? So that can be given here. If, for example, if I'm giving univalent function and save here, so all the univalent functions I can choose at in a fraction of second. By giving the tag univalent function, I can see all my papers which are related with the univalence. So that is the purpose of giving tag here. Then if I click on the plus symbol here, which is given with the related, so if I press the plus, I could see these all the papers that I have already stored. Okay, so finally I have stored this paper, best boards for the Fekete. For this paper, I will click on what are all the papers related with this result, this paper, so that I can relate. So now I select, and if you see this, you can see this one related. That means I have interlinked the best bounds paper with the extension of Chebyshev. Okay, so likewise, you can actually keep all your research articles with interlinked with the tag lines, and as a book, you can actually have all your research published papers or the papers that you refer. That also can be incorporated here by giving the see this. I have given this under this name, file name. I have created a sub file with the name GGG. So all your references can be put here. It can be referred in your future. Right? This is one of the application, and one more. For citation, you can you know various citations are there. Yeah, I have chosen the IEEE citation here. So American Chemical Society citation, APA or APSC, or AMA. So there are so many citation we have, no. So that can be actually generated by using this Zotero. So we don't need to sit and type the citations and the references. So it will automatically generate in the type that we want to put it into the journals, into the research articles, according to the journal's need. I think that window has to be shared with you once. Hope you are seeing this. So we have to open a new document, Word document. In this sense, I have already downloaded the Zotero. In my Word document, the Zotero has come on the tab. So in this, if I click on the Zotero, this is my home page, as you see in the Word document. This is the home page. When I see this, Zotero is here. So I'm clicking on that. I'm going to add or edit my citation. So here I'm going to choose the APA citation. So I'm clicking OK. So this has to be done along with the letter typed. So here the citation. So in which I can actually put one of my paper which has been already chosen, and I have just given CHE. So it is actually searching the paper that I have already stored into my Zotero book, and it is given the paper with the Chebyshev. So if I click on that, it gives us, you click on that and press enter. So it will give you the citation like this. But we are going to choose the pattern, the type of the citation reference that we need. So I am clicking on APA and pressing OK. One second. One second. So here you could see automatically update the citations, or you can unclick also, you can manually choose. If I click on this automatically update citations, so it will always choose the one which has already been chosen. So if you unclick it, each and every time it will ask you what citation, what kind of uh, uh, preference has to be chosen. Just give me a second. Since I have chosen the APA, it has given the APA format of citation here. So you could see this here. So likewise, you can generate the kind of citation, the references that you want can be chosen like this, and you can incorporate one by one for all the papers that you have inserted into your Zotero book. So you can insert more. So if I choose all the papers, then it will automatically give you uh, the references type that you have chosen for all your papers immediately in a second. So that is the beauty of this Zotero. So no need to bother about the bibliography. So you can easily generate. So when you find time, you please explore more on the Zotero. So for that, you need to download the Zotero.com, and anyway, I share that link with you for the Zotero and Desmos. When you find time, you please explore on that. You can ask me if you have any doubts. Since the network is a little bit dull in my home today, so the presentation was not that much quick. Uh, so if you have any clarification, if you need any clarification, you can ask me. So that's all from my side.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your knowledge with us. It's an excellent session, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I think it is a little bit useful for the faculty members who have spent their one hour time with us. I hope so.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Generally, we mathematicians are familiar with mathematical software like MATLAB and SPSS, which are all licensed versions, and we need to buy that, and it exists for maybe from few time limit is also there. But today, really, we feel happy to see all the free online mathematical tools. These tools are really user friendly, time saving, and also helpful for our researchers and also teachers for their presentations, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
I
Thank
thank
you
so
for the
present,
positive
and also I
feedback.
thank Rani ma'am and Selva ma'am for arranging this session, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you. Ma'am, can you stop your sharing, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So if there's no question, then we can move on.
Dear participants, kindly turn on your video or photo. Dear participants, kindly turn on your video for photo. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. And Ranjini,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable insight. Now I request Swati Sri to deliver vote of thanks.
Thank you, everyone. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for the insightful seminar. First and foremost, I would like to thank our correspondent sir, beloved principal in charge ma'am, vice principal ma'am, and IQAC coordinator for organizing the wonderful seminar and providing us a platform to learn and share. And also, I thank our faculty and the students. A special thank to our resource person, Dr. Chintamani ma'am, for the enlightening presentation and valuable insights. Thank you ma'am for sharing your knowledge with us and making this seminar a very useful and enriching experience. Thank you all.
Dear participants, kindly fill the feedback. I shared the feedback in the chat box. Kindly fill it. Once again, I thank you all for your attention. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Rani ma'am, actually, Desmos will take 3 hours time to completely explore, ma'am. But we here have just shown the basic, which is about just we have taken 20 or 25 minutes to show. That is not at all
Next time-
sufficient. So
next
I
time
really
surely we will
sincerely
arrange for this
request, no, a faculty member can explore. It's very easy to follow up. So they can do actually if they sit half an hour time every day. So it is easy to understand. So that's what I want to say.
Next time we
Thank
will
you.
arrange regarding this. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
so happy. Thank you, ma'am. See you. Thanks for the opportunity. And once again, I thank you and I thank Dr. Rani ma'am and the organizers of this webinar, Faculty of Department of Mathematics and the management and the wonderful audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Dear participants, kindly fill the feedback link posted in the chat box.